trophy shared between India and Sri Lanka.
West Indies courageous. Champions Trophy belongs to the Australian team.
2013 India.
Ramiz, who are your finalists?
Pakistan versus India.
With India to win.
Pakistan to win.
India to win at the Oval.
Brilliant bowling from Hassan Ali.
Isn't it amazing? This man is the partnership breaker.
You need a wicket, you go to Hassan Ali.
Sharma gets another 100 in one-day cricket.
Pakistan have crushed England here in Cardiff and have put their place in the final.
The fourth time India get into the finals of the Champions Trophy.
We are ready for this final.
Bring it on.
You're all set for the toss here. Got the last two men standing in the ICC Champions Trophy 2017. Sarfraz Ahmed, captain of Pakistan, Virat Kohli, captain of India, and the match referee for the finals is David Boone. Who's got the coin? Heads. Heads is the call. And heads it is, so India have won the toss. Let the roar die down a little bit. Virat, important toss this. What are you going to do?
We're going to have a bowl first. Looks like a nice and hard wicket. Should stay same throughout. I don't think this has been used before, so whatever it is for the bowlers initially, with the even grass covering, we'll try to exploit. But all in all, the wicket should remain the same, and we are a side that likes chasing, so better to have things under control when you're chasing a total down.
And you played on this ground before as well, so you know the conditions here pretty well.
Yes, we played quite a few games here. No matter what the conditions, you still have to come out here and play some good cricket, which we have done so far in the tournament. So one more effort to go. There's nothing left after this. So I'm sure the guys are going to enjoy it and give it their best shot.
You played Pakistan early in the tournament, but it's a slightly different team now in the finals.
Well, definitely. I mean, if you make the finals, obviously you've played some really good cricket to get here. We don't take any opposition granted. We never have in the tournament throughout. And today is no different for us. We're focusing on our strengths and just looking to play some good cricket out here. No matter what the opposition brings, we are believing in our abilities and what we can do as a team, and that's showing on the field. So hopefully we can have another good performance today.
Your team today?
It's same. It's unchanged.
All the best, Virat. Sarfraz, you've lost the toss. You'll be batting first. Happy to do that?
I think we would like to bowl first, but toss is not your hand. It looks like a good batting pitch. Hopefully we will score 300 plus runs.
You're ranked right at the bottom of the table coming into this tournament. You're in the finals now. You must be so proud of your boys.
Yeah, I'm very proud of my boys. When we arrive here, we are number 8. I said my press conference, we have nothing to lose. So today we also have nothing to lose. Just play positive cricket today.
And your star bowler is back. Mohammad Amir is fit and fine.
Yeah, he's back and he's now playing today.
All the best. So there it is. The news from the centre is India have won the toss and they've elected to bowl first.
Yeah, well, India choosing to bowl first. Sides batting first here have won more than chasing, but this is the final. We've got in-form openers. Fakar has been brilliant. Barber is a talent. They really do bat with talent, but I think the strength for Pakistan is their bowling. In top of the stats, we've got Hassan Ali, and Junaid has been brilliant as well. They are a surprise package. They've played like Pakistan. They turn up some days, but more importantly, when it's mattered, they've timed it perfectly to make the final in a big upset against England. And India, well, what do you say about a star-studded team? If they all perform, they are very hard to beat. You've got Rohit Sharma, Dhawan, Kohli, Yuvraj in very good form, but the middle order hasn't had much opportunity because the top order have done the job, and their bowling is vastly improved on previous Indian one-day international side. They are hard to beat, but who knows what can happen in a Champions Trophy final. There is so much on offer today.
He's still got to get set, Fakhar Zaman. Outside edge. And he nicks it this time. That's exactly what Ramiz was talking about. He kept bowling onto his pads, middle stump, leg stump. And the previous delivery just going away from the left-hander. There will be a check on the front foot.
He's hoping against hope that this may work for Pakistan. He's clearly over the line and it's a no ball. Come back, Fakhar Zaman. You're breathing again. Incredible.
Well, what a start. Outside edge. He was looking to go back on his way, Fakhar Zaman. But Jasprit Bumrah has clearly overstepped. And overstepped by some distance. Well, is it Pakistan's day?
Well, they surely need some divine help because we saw the stats in the last few years. It's been India all over. But these little things do matter a lot. And Fakhar Zaman has got the ability to hurt you. It's clearly an edge, hanging his bat at that one. That front foot not moving, but that's how he plays, easily taken by the keeper. As India was rejoicing a wicket, Fakhar was asked to stay. No ball was looked at and given. That's gone through his legs. What's happening?
Well, everything's happening.
Oh, gets it off an inside edge. It's a boundary. India clearly will be ruining the fact that an opportunity was created, it was taken, but Bumrah was stepping.
Well, it's a terrific battle going on. Inside edge this time, trying to hit hard through the offside. He's been lucky today. It's all about nerves. It's all about settling down. Jasprit Bumrah bowling good pace, almost 90 miles an hour the previous delivery.
Quick single, and they're pretty successful this time. Yeah, one best way to deflect the pressure and settle the nerves is to just watch the ball. Forget about everything else. You're there at the big stage, might as well enjoy the turn-up. It's a full house. India versus Pakistan in a final time for you to become a hero.
It's two different batsmen at two different ends. You know, you see Fakhar Zaman trying to hit his way into the game, get some runs early on, and you see the more compact Azhar Ali playing differently.
It's a straight hit. And well-timed by Azhar Ali. In position early, Bumrah can be quick, 144.7 kph. And Azhar managing a straight hit.
Just hurried onto him. Back of a learned delivery, good seam position. Not exactly where he wanted, but he's got the result. A very quick outfield. The sun's been beating down on it, and it just races away to the boundary.
Yeah, India's track record has been extremely efficient, very impressive against Pakistan of late. There's the pull shot, slip, push wider. It's gone through the two. Keeper and the slip fielder. It's been given his leg byes.
Well, it's going Pakistan's way at the moment. Good delivery. Testing Fakhar Zaman with the short one. Just hurries onto him. And goes in between the keeper and the first slip. You can't do much about it. It's a good delivery. You've beaten the batsman. It goes for 4. Just kisses the helmet.
Well, that's not the first time he's worn one on the head.
He will be feeling the pressure.
That's gone. 4 for Fakhar Zaman. He can do that. Very unorthodox in approach and mighty effective.
The pressure just going back to India. You know, the last couple of overs, the big over in the previous one against Bumrah. And it's already 8 in this one, using his feet, picking the length. And it's a very, very good surface. Just races away when it gets onto those practice pitches. Hits through the onside. Two different individuals.
4. Edge from Azhar Ali. They're off to a good start here. It may have looked a bit scrappy, but Both openers still out there. Azhar on 11, Fakhr on 12.
Well, it's edges all the way. A lot of runs have come behind the stumps, but it doesn't matter to Pakistan. Trying to play the cut shot, just a bit of bounce. And it races away to the third man fielder.
That's into the gap. Wrong line from Bumrah. It's a fast outfield chase for the man in the deep. He loses the battle. Beautifully timed by Azhar Ali. That's his area of strength. That is where he's good.
Well, how quick is that outfield? It was just a push, just a flick. And it just gathers space as it goes towards the boundary line, as it goes over the practice wickets. That's his strength on the onside. A very good player off his pads. And it just races away to the boundary. A dive from Yuvraj Singh, but he was nowhere near.
In the stands, but it seems like it's dominated by blue, but not a sea of blue. 6. Taking on Ashwin. That's the first 6 of the innings and comes from Azhar Ali.
Beautiful shot, great use of the feet from Azhar Ali. It was tossed up from Ashwin. See Azhar Ali here shimmering down the wicket. 2 good strides, good flourish of the bat. Here's the boundary at long off.
Good shot, good placement as well. Just the right line to play the sweep shot outside the off stump. 50 comes up for Pakistan.
Yeah, great shot. It's a little bit quicker as well from Ashwin. Speared in more towards the stumps. Azhar Ali a long way outside the line of off stump. Got it in the middle of the bat, used the pace. Found the gap, raced away the boundary at deep fine leg.
Good shot, firm push. That's going to get him 4.
Yeah, that's his best shot of the day. Over pitch from Bumrah and just punched down the ground. Limited foot movement, limited swing of the bat. Look how still he is and steady. Slight movement of that front foot, transfers his weight into the ball, punches it down the ground. Growing in confidence, both these 2 openers. It's almost at a negative sort of line from Ashwin. He's just looking to bowl dots, not even thinking about trying to take a wicket.
Good shot this. He's gone with the angle. That's a terrific shot by the left-hander. Vacant space in that area. 6 to 9 for no wicket.
In the air and could hurry away for 4. It does. Azhar Ali ends the over with a boundary, 86 for none. Big shot. Don't think he'll cut that one off. Excellent shot. 100 up for Pakistan, 100 for none in the final.
Excellent use of the feet. Jadeja, the last ball of the over, he realised they only had 3 runs off it, 3 singles. Had to get a boundary, and that's that positive mindset again. Excellent stuff from Pakistan. We talk about momentum and peaking at the right time. Well, Pakistan have definitely done that into this final. Just trying to find something at the moment, Nas.
Fakhr Zaman has found the boundary. Cut it away, there's no one sweeping.
That's what he was looking for, the boundary. He was trying to find one for his teammates, and he got it. Excellent shot. Just the timing, as you spoke about, Nas, and the placement. Jadeja doesn't normally give you much width out there. There's not much turn. How late he hit the ball was what it was about. Under his eyes, the fraction of width.
And that'll be 50, yeah, he's just tucked it on the leg side, and he has 50, just a tickle on the leg side, and they need their senior players to stand up. And Hassan Ali, correction, Azhar Ali has his 2nd half century against India, and he knows he's not finished, it's just a start.
Yeah, I thought he looked nervous early today, and understandably so, but talked earlier, he settled with 1 shot down the ground, and since then, partnership has been flying.
Played it late. MS is not happy with that line. Jaydev gives up the chase. Sweetly timed by the right-hander.
Very, very good player of spin, Azra Ali, and he's just rocked onto the back foot and a little bit of width and quick enough, good enough. And his placement was absolutely superb as well. Jadeja doesn't often give you that sort of width. This occasion he has, and Azra Ali, he's going along beautifully here at the moment. Shown his real senior qualities already and taking over the start of this partnership and now building along.
Finds the gap. Should be 2. He's rushing back for the second. Yeah, this partnership has been built on good rotation of strike. The energy levels are up. Oh, chance of a run out. Chance of a run out. Azhar Ali left stranded. He was ball watching. His partner wasn't interested and it had to happen. India finding some luck finally.
Bumrah outstanding with the ball on most occasions. You wouldn't put him down as the greatest fielder in the world, but in this circumstance, he's made the breakthrough with a brilliant bit of work. Fakhar Zaman just ball watching at the non-strikers in Azhar Ali. There's always one there. Communication off. He's done brilliantly, Bumrah. Dhoni was calling for the delivery, and India have got their wicket. 128 for 1. 23 overs.
Then what he's trying to do is to manufacture a shot through the offside to beat the inner ring. That's a big shot, big 6. Fakhar Zaman has played a lovely shot down the ground.
And just as India was starting to turn the screws, play the game at their speed, their spinners going through their overs in lightning quick time, Fakhar Zaman says, that's not going to happen today. We're still in charge. We're still dictating. Comes down the wicket. Hits a high and long and into the side screen for a brilliant 6. He's not going to let the Indian momentum get to him. He's going to continue with his charge here.
And finds the gap. Pierces the field through the offside. Excellent batting.
A fantastic bit of batting, jumping onto the back foot, and as Rami said, piercing that offside, and a brilliant bit of batting. And Fakhar Zaman, his maturity so far in this tournament has been absolutely superb, and big stage, and overcome the early nerves and to have settled and to now be controlling the game and dictating how this game's going. We see a field change, forced field change.
Down the track, and hit it ever so sweetly. Beats the field on the offside. This is brilliant stuff from the left-hander. 150 comes up for Pakistan, 150 for 1.
He thought he might go over mid-off. He's gone wide of mid-off this time, but the confidence in the guy, Fakhar Zaman, to come down the wicket and just be able to play such a precise shot as that against the spin as well. Excellent, and great poise and control.
It's a straight hit and a big hit, a flat 6. Fakhar Zaman making it look ridiculously easy, taking on Ashwin.
This is such a tough shot against a bowler like Ashwin. The ball spinning away, come down the wicket. He's not quite there, but his confidence, his energy at the moment, he's able to just throw his hands out of that one, swat it almost straight back over the bowler's head, and another brilliant boundary, and he continues his charge.
Then he lets it go through the offside, sweetly timed. Babar Azam is now being rushed for the 3rd. Another excellent piece of batting from the left-hander. And his range has been immense. He hit the first one for 6 straight down, and have a look at this drive, easing into that drive. Oh, more runs. I think that was pretty deliberate. Bumrah almost catching up with the ball, but not to be. Big over for Pakistan. 17 runs leaked, 167 for 1. Oh, over Dhoni's head for 4. He's not going to stop himself from playing few shots. And here is Sanjay Manjrekar.
Yeah, moves into the 90s, Fakhar Zaman. Let's have a look at the shot first before we talk about Ashwin and the way he's bowled today.
To over mid-on, short boundary, mid-on, mid-wicket.
That's going to be 4, and that's going to be 100. His first one-day international 100, and what a stage to get that in.
What a stage indeed. What an opposition to do it against India in a final. Quite remarkable, given a life on 3, out off a no ball, and he has made India pay. What an amazing story. First game he wasn't playing against India, second game against them, he smashes 100.
Something about world events and no ball that continue to haunt India. Happened against the West Indies in the World T20 in Mumbai at the Wankhede Stadium. They had him. It was a no ball. The good thing is kept backing himself.
In that direction, towards the pavilion.
It's gone in that direction. First ball has disappeared for a 6. Pressure on Ashwin. And what batting from Fakhar Zaman.
That was the tempter. That's good batting. Towards that pavilion is the shorter boundary. He's very strong in that area. He's hit it pretty well, 82 metres, but the other way that would have been out. That's very, very clever batting. Pick your bowler, pick your boundary, and smash it for 6.
Despite his form and the way he's performed, he's bowled his full quota of 10 overs. This has gone up. And again, it might just fall away. No! Jadeja, the man, runs back, makes a difficult catch look easy. And as we thought and feared and anticipated, Fakhar Zaman is gone after 100.
If there's one man at this ground you wanted underneath that ball, on either side, it was Ravi Jadeja. This was not an easy catch at all. Swirling over his shoulder, he made it look so easy. Bucket hands. India needed something desperate. They've got it. A wonderful 100 comes to an end. Zaman goes for 114. It's 200 for 2.
Yeah, Cliswood attempted, and that's got to be 4. Couldn't find the Yorker. Juicy full toss. And that's the first boundary for Babar Azam.
Kohli not amused at slip. He's put a slip in, and for some reason his bowler's gone Yorker, and he's ended up being a full toss.
Good shot, very good shot. Stand and deliver. Excellent balance in the execution there.
Yeah, not a lot wrong with that delivery. That's why Kohli applauded it. It was a pretty good delivery. Pulled off the front foot. Maybe he was waiting for that short ball. He got on that front foot, just got it over mid-wicket.
10 runs and over gets him to 354. Oh, big shot from Shoaib Malik. He's found it. Yeah, that's over. That's a maximum.
He's a very good player of spin. And he's picked the boundary at the right time. Virat Kohli bringing in the left-arm spinner. He's using his feet. Hitting on the shorter side of the ground. Much needed boundary for Pakistan. They need to keep pushing this run rate up. He's really done a good job for his captain.
Oh, slash away, the width again. It's a long boundary out there, but he's got it well enough for 4. It's another boundary for Pakistan. Pandya into his last over. He has bowled well. He's got to finish strong as 2.
Just the momentum they required. 6 in the previous over. Starts off with a boundary. Bad delivery. Bangs it in short once again. And he does well to hit into the gap. Just starting to accelerate Babar Azam. Took a little bit of time early on. A few dot deliveries. But this will just take the pressure off him.
Another short one. Nice little flick of the wrist. That's gone for 4 too. That was nothing more than just a little flick. Raced away for 4.
That's even a better shot. This time into the body, back of a length once again. Just a flick and it races away. There's no stopping on this ground once it gets to the practice pitches.
That's one of the shots of the day so far. That's just on the hip, just a nice flick of the wrists. This will be interesting now. Bhuvaneshwar, he's been watching Shoaib Malik. Oh, well bowled, Bhuvaneshwar, excellent stuff. Well bowled, it's in the air. And got him, that's the one India wanted, well bowled, Bhuvaneshwar. Got the very dangerous Shoaib Malik out. Tried to give himself some room again. And it was an excellent catch from Jadhav out in the boundary. And why wouldn't you move like that and be happy? India are back in, yes.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. Don't just hit it blindly, be sensible. And Shoaib Malik had decided to hit this delivery. Easy catch for Kedar Jadhav. And Bhuvaneshwar Kumar strikes. Still in a good position, Pakistan, 247 for 3.
They probably can't afford to take too many risks. Oh well, or just keep going for it. That's a great shot down the ground. Well played. That's the attitude Pakistan have had for the whole day. Have a go. That's the first ball Hafiz has faced. Can you believe it? Just run down and dong the spin of a ball.
Pressure on Jadeja. He's a good player of spin, Mohammad Hafiz. He did the same thing to Adil Rashid against England. First ball pitched up.
Oh, has he got him? Yeah, he's got him this time. 1 bounce for 4. Put on the charge. They need a few more of them, Pakistan.
A very good shot. Just pick the length up, using his feet, mid-on up. He just hits through the line. There is bounce on the surface and it just helps you to hit through. It's a good position for Hafiz to come in because he has to play his shots.
Well, I think Sarfraz has just set him in and said, just go for it. You go for it, and then he knows he's got himself as a banker that can knock it around if they have to just post the score. He's doing a good job too, Hafiz. Another shot, and that might be a wide. Yeah, it is.
He will be under pressure at this moment. Good thing for him, he can have 5 fielders on the boundary.
Oh, it's in the air. Now, is that in the gap? No, it's a mid-offs under it, and got it. Clean as a whistle. Calm as you like, big Yuvraj. Thanks very much on your bike, Bubba. That's the one that India wanted. Pakistan stumble again.
Well, he picks wickets. He picked wicket in the last game and he's picked now as well. That's why you need to play him sensibly. Using his feet. Just tossing it up, no spin. Just hits on the outside part of the bat and an easy catch for Yuvraj Singh. Don't underestimate him. Don't think you can put him into the stands every time. Pakistan lose wicket number 4. Set batsman out, 267 for 4.
Deep point. The third man, defence. Nice and straight. Whip square on the leg side. That's 4. Beautifully timed again from Hafiz. When we're getting straight onto the pads of Mohammad Hafiz. Beautifully timed.
Yeah, he's played some proper shots. Have a look at this one. Flick into the gap. And once on those practice facilities, the ball was never going to miss the beat and hit the fence.
And a good job, hasn't he, Hafiz? He's 22 now from 15 deliveries, 4 boundaries.
Big shot. Has he connected? That's gone. Oh, almost a very good attempt, but that's done the distance. Hafiz with a very fine strike.
Another maximum. Good batting this from Hafiz. Good use of the feet. Very simple swing of the bat. Didn't try and overhit like Bubba last over. Stayed in his shape. Trusted his swing, trusted his timing. Got the maximum result.
It was a difficult shot because the ball doesn't bounce at all from the angle which has been delivered. It's a straight hit and a magnificent strike. That's gone all the way for 6. Pakistan batting beautifully.
And that's why this man's been sent to the crease. Ramiz Raja describing as being a very hard hitter of the cricket ball. down the wicket again. Got close to it, hits it hard and flat, straight back over the bowler's head. One bounce and up into the side screen.
Pakistan have been fearless with the bat in this all-important final. Very relaxed. Purposeful hitting from Imad Wasim. Goes down the track once again. This time only a single. These boundary fielders have been kept busy in this over. Oh! Big one from Hafiz. 300 for Pakistan.
It was just a perfect length ball there from Bhubaneswar. Just going to travel over the top of off stump. Hafiz was having none of that. See him here, stays stationary, didn't commit either way. Transferred his weight back, hit hard, in front of square, a long way back.
A la Ricky Ponting pull. It's a slash into the gap. Big chase for Kedar Yadav. Gets to the ball. Hafiz should come back for the third. Oh, only two.
Well, that's very poor running. Kedar Yadav had to travel about 30 metres, 40 metres maybe to his left, out on the boundary. Dived, knocked it back in. Very slack running, the Pakistani batsman, although it does leave the dangerous Hafiz on strike.
Scored by Adam Gilchrist. Hafiz on track here, 44 from 27. Slow ball, hit hard, straight back. No chance for the fielder at long off. This is excellent cricket from Imad Wasim, hitting the ball hard and down the pitch.
It was hit hard, all right. That was absolutely crunched down the ground. Hardik Pandya, who's very quick across the ground, only had to move maybe 10 metres to his left.